What is up, y'all? Welcome back. Izzy Dexter broadcast here. Went through and took all the whack shit out. We got Kendrick. I should turn background play on. So when I click off real quick like this. Up. Mustard. Alright. We aren't here to listen to Kendrick though. At least not the only thing we're here for. We're here to be Jerry Blanders, the next greatest running back of all time. So let's get that ready. Those current color rushes are kind of whack. Not gonna lie. We're gonna go with the 2020s color rush. But now we're ready. We got the appropriate gear on. We're gonna go fuck up some
City of
Steelers.
Dublin always ready to fill a stadium for some friendly competition. And today the Irish crowd has shown up in force, not for Gaelic football or hurling or rugby partner, no, but to welcome the NFL to the beautiful Emerald Isle. Today we're ready for an
These Irish fans are charged up, dude.
The Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Leading the Vikings here, head coach Kevin O'Connell. They've alternated wins and losses over the first 3 weeks of the season.
They didn't have to put on their away jerseys.
Sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin.
The colors are not
These
even
guys
close.
serving as the home
You know
team
what I mean?
here in the Irish capital.
But whatever. All right, Jerry Blanders. This is our first full game as a starter. First game at all as a starter. So, yeah.
We'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time.
All we need to do is
They'll be
rush
led
for
out by
6+
the
yards
pilots
3
of this
times and
offense,
rush for a
their rookie
touchdown.
quarterback from
I
Michigan.
think that's super
As a QB in this
achievable.
league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most
They got
important
him in the
stat,
backfield.
the win. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. And that linebacker just did.
Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38.
Block away from a touchdown
They
right
get 18
there.
yards out of it and a new set of downs.
He could have taken his chances, making it as a quarterback at this level. But credit to him, seriously. Give credit to him and the team for seeing his potential as a running back and making that switch. I do think all those years as a quarterback and the vision it takes is translating to
I
seeing
don't
these
understand why
running
they're saying
lanes as
I've been a
running back.
quarterback.
Going to the
For all
ground
these
again on
years.
first. He's
It
gonna
also
get
said
a
I won
six
some
there.
kind of college
Play brought to an end by Jalen
quarterback
Ramsey.
like trophy or
That
honors or
result
something.
right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense
It doesn't
talk
come
about
up other than
good,
in the,
solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves
announcing and
talk.
stuff.
It's to make sure that when you can bring a
Kinda
guy down,
confusing.
you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty
Halfback
work,
seam.
playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing on third. Howell. Completed to his running back.
Nice.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Decent rush.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and
Yeah.
6.
It does, but not in those words.
Another carry for it. And he's tackled with the first down
Fucking
yardage.
teammates running into me, bro. Not my fault.
Vikings, first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. They stuck with it, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Oh, geez. Damn, teabag. That's got to be unsportsmanlike.
Because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They give it to him again.
Oh.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
X Factor
we'll get
activated.
Now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Go! 19.
Now out of the shotgun. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Yeah.
And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Should be able to kick that one in.
The Vikings
nice.
And their running back about to get back to work. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here.
Let's see what we can do. We got our X Factor activated.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Ooh.
And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We're running pretty good right now.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's good for a gain of 5. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now a give on the counter. Has a lane past the 45, and he's brought down at the 44. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Over on the left hash, let's stretch him the other way.
Oh, in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Yeah.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go.
They sure didn't. Oh shit, oh shit.
They'll give it to him inside. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Not enough.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in
Might
the
not even
future.
throw us.
Now throwing on third down.
No, he ain't even throwing it all.
And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's
Both teams 2-1 going into this game. Hopefully we can
Vikings
catch back
out
up
on
now that we
offense.
are
Their running back
no
headed
longer
out
in the
once
lead.
again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here.
Yeah, but our team only has 65 total yards. Oof.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you,
See if we can't get away
once
with
you're in
something
the
here.
grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. It's over.
And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Should have cut in.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little
I kind of wish they would pick the plays
it's one of the
for me.
best things to get your offense
I mean, they
into
kind of
rhythm,
do.
and
I don't have a lot of
nice little gain
choices.
on top of it.
But if they were just straight up like, okay, we're running,
And he'll
okay,
pick
we're
up
passing,
enough to
like,
move the
it'd be a lot
chains.
easier.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend.
You definitely want to be able to
Tight
pick
end
him as
that
the
moves
quarterback.
chains on
I
third
get that.
down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Go!
Thrown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
The give here on second. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Yeah, we're fucking dying out here, dude. My O-line is just passing away.
The handoff on third and short. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Yeah.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's the one back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Completed right side to Addison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Howell. Setting up the screen.
Thanks for the block, bro.
Over that screen block.
Great blocks.
To the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Working from the pistol. Howell. We've got a screen to the running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good work, good work.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Let's go now.
Okay.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Bro, it's telling me I missed the hole. The hole was full of fucking bodies, dude.
And limit risk.
There was no hole.
Stop short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
At least not where it was supposed to be. All right, let's see if we can't punch it in.
Hits it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd
Damn, I said
down.
that it'd be nice not to be able to pick.
Twice
Now they're just giving me one play, maybe 2.
You've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Oh, we're not doing play action. We're getting
The
sent.
defense a down away from completing this
We have a
stand.
different
It's
plan.
4th and goal.
A loss of 7 yards. It's
Just kick it. Just kick it in. Damn, look at me,
Vikings
dude.
return
I
their
am
offense, and this running
war
back
and
to the
tore,
field.
bro.
And that front is really going to need to buckle
did not
down
see
and
that
provide some
earlier.
more opposition because he's gotten
I'm
off to an
getting
excellent start here.
smashed, bro. That's crazy.
Go. Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air on first down. Howell has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And the shotgun. Howell dumped off to his running back. And
Only
he's
gain of
brought
1.
down at the line.
That That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, no.
That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a
4th and
loss.
7. They're calling timeout. Yeah, look at that. My break tackle is -16. Change of direction is damage. Speed is damage. Carry. Catch. I am messed up. Only halfway through this full game.
The Vikings and this running back headed back out for a new series.
I need to rush it in,
Facing a
though.
13-6 deficit as they take over.
Set. Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. Still working past the 40. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. He picks up 28
One broken tackle
on the
away.
play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Howell from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain the
They'll
yard.
come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Here he is on 3rd and long. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 3. It's 4th.
This is going to be tough. This is going to be tougher than playing QB, I think.
The Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know
Maybe I
with
should've
calling
done
these
the play
NFL
after.
games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points. That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last
Ooh,
play,
I got my X
just
factor
really need to
going.
fall forward here to pick up that first down. Hand off on 2nd and short. And he has it to the
Hey, we got a
42
first.
before they make the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Oh, yeah, I'm mad slow now. Like, I can feel
Same thing for
the
a
slow
receiver,
happening.
especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And for one of the few times this game
I
brought
don't
the
know how I
target
was
his
supposed
way
to get
does
to that.
not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
I think we can get this.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
We're going for it.
Not terribly complicated when you lose yards on a toss play. You know offensively you've got to set an edge and get downhill. Well, defensively, what you just saw, puncturing that edge and pursuing that for a loss.
Nice.
That's caught. This is Addison. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the
Good work,
27.
good work.
It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this
We'll do
drive
you
moving.
again.
1st down.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go.
Now Howell off to play action. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
All right, I like this one.
Brings up 3rd
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be
Might
3rd
go a
and 5
couple
to
yards
go.
extra, though.
Here we go. Set. Cougar Knights. Hup.
Here's Howell. He's running for it.
Oh, I could have got in there and blocked.
That effort It's going to
The
set
camera
them up with
is
first and goal.
crazy in this, dude. I actually might want to change the camera. Visual feedback. Can I even change the camera? It's all about kicking. Yeah, no. All right, whatever.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Going ground on first and goal.
So close.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Set. Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Go to him again.
Oh,
And he
no.
won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Nope.
Ooh, on him quick there. And they bring him to the turf.
Getting sacked.
And the defense are down
Pick it up.
away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Pick it up.
The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And what's
All right,
really
we can
been
get
simply
this.
stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game and their passing game.
I gotta get my
is still
durability
grounded.
up, dude.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing
Getting
right
wrecked
now, what I
out
hear
here.
you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
They call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's second down. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as
Generous
they
of
hurry
you
the
to say
medical
that
staff
that's
out
2
to look at
yards.
him. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
Go. Go.
Howell.
Oh,
Caught by his
no.
back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
From the toss, fuck it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now. Smash. Smash.
Flip it.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Quick toss headed left. Second down run gets them 5. Now they've got third down.
With all
I
these
am
collisions,
running
these
real
running
slow
backs
right
take
now.
between the tackles. Sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their
X
thing.
factor activated.
Third and long for him here.
Right here.
He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Vikings, and this running back headed back out for a new series.
We gotta
I'm sure
get it
they're
in
tired of
this
bringing out the
time.
puncher,
This
Brock.
is probably our
They're
last
hopefully going to
chance.
give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Play action here with Howell. Finds him on the crossing route.
Yeah,
He'll
that
go
was
down
really
after
bad route
pushing this up to the 29.
I didn't run my route at all.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A
Five on the
crossing route
line.
thrown that quickly tells me these two are on
Fair
the same
rotation.
page.
Running for the marker on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. Do you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Uh-oh.
They give it to him again. And he'll give back a small bit of what he just ripped off as they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Set up, Vikings.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Still in it.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Hut up. Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Like this.
Back to the well again. He's close, but he is stopped
Made it,
before he
though.
can get to that 1st down. Picks
Made it
up
work.
4. And he has just earned something most
40
running backs
rushes,
are never lucky enough to even
200-yard
approach.
gain.
This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground.
0
It's gonna be play
TDs
number
still.
9 of this drive, and we
And again, our
could see
team
a
has
10
0
if they can
TDs,
get a
so
yard
that's
here on
kind of
3rd
goes
down.
without saying.
Going back, it's the handoff. They sent him right
No.
at the cut, but he wasn't able
We
to
needed
get
that.
anywhere.
Okay,
The
we're going
defense
for it,
braced
we're going for it.
impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat
So
sheet,
tough.
but I want to give a lot of credit
So
to that
tough
runner.
to say.
Even though it didn't
All
gain
right,
a
we gotta
yard,
go.
it actually took a heck of an effort just
We
to
gotta
get
run
back
it.
to the line of
I
scrimmage.
can't put it in the QB's hands. Too many times he just gets sacked on fucking 3rd and whatever. No!
And he won't fight through.
I just did it to us. Damn, bro. Look at my fucking body right now.
The Vikings.
Oh,
back out
shit.
on
Okay, we got
offense.
2
Their
minutes.
running back headed out
2
once
minute
again.
offense.
They
Half
liked
the
how
field
that
to
drive was
cover.
going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series.
Why does it say? Well, I guess we have 0 turnovers like fumbles and shit.
Here's Hell, 1st and 10.
Nope. Nope.
He's back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Following that completion,
Don't know why you
remember
threw
the
it to me,
O-line
bro.
looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give me a motion. No? No motion?
Go.
Throwing now. Howell.
What?
He missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That
Am I doing
swatted
something
away
wrong? How did I
incomplete.
turn? Why did I turn the wrong
I'll tell
way?
you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone.
Gotta get it.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, we needed that.
Pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now
Oh, hell yeah. They put us on the
line
1.
with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
All right.
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference.
All right, little
call,
quick
Brock, but
counter.
they gotta buckle down here. It's 1st
If I don't get it here, I'm just bad.
Bison, 65.
running it after the penalty, and the defense holds it.
2 more
down
downs.
to Brock. He can't get beyond
2 more
the
downs
line,
and I'm just
so
bad.
a couple yards short of that end zone. It's the 2-minute warning here in Dublin. Vikings needing 4 points. Trying again from the 2. It's
We gotta
2nd
just
and
punch
goal.
it in.
Let's go.
Oh, this looks okay. I think we might have a shot here.
Go.
Here's another for it.
Oh, TD.
Minnesota.
That's what we needed.
The
We're going to be up by 3. They got 2 minutes. 3 timeouts. They might still win, but I'm happy with this performance. Whew, that was tough. To get 1 TD, bro. Look at my body. Look at me. I am destroyed. I don't know if this is going to be sustainable.
Vikings returning their offense
All
and
right.
just running back to the field. They run out.
We are back, dude. We're back.
Thanks to the efforts of their defense, Bronk, and now a chance to
QB
run
Neal.
out this clock.
And
They
you
only
do
have one.
not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand.
We're kneeling it up.
You take
Victory
control of
formation.
it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
They didn't even
They
call
can
their
stop the
timeout.
clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
Get a few more yards.
Since they're down.
Why not?
So it's a win for the Vikings. This is
Win a game where you were behind at the start of the 4th quarter, down but not out. How is that the first time I've got that? That does not make sense. I have definitely been down. At the start of the 4th quarter, I feel like that has to have happened.
Every game you get
But all right.
because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Good first start. We finished it out too. It's about how we started and finished it. That was a good game. We did our thing. Next steps. Now time to prove you are a core piece of this franchise. Someone the organization can win with. Take the next steps to establish yourself as a mainstay. So I'm still sucking up to the coach. I need about 700, 604 influence to get to the next level, but then I still have to get to a level above that. So we're working for it. 4 skill points. That's nice. That's nice. Damn, look at that. We are fucked up. Okay. Let's just see here. Backfield mismatch. Secure carrier. What was the new one? Okay. Yeah, I think that is new. Okay. Let's upgrade our core skills. Man. Yeah, I might have messed up doing his toughness so low. Look at that toughness. I think that's why we're so messed up. I mean, I needed the speed and everything, but it's not like they can't catch me, and when they do catch me, they be fucking me up. So, alright. We're almost there for this one. I'll hold on to it for now. Maybe this spot would be good. Increase break tackle chances. Yeah, we'll up our break tackle. I almost want to start putting points into the catching because I can't run it. I can't rush for 50 attempts, like 50 touches every time if I'm gonna be that fucked up every time. I'll leave it for now. But I do think I'll probably put that break tackle on next. Alright, we'll move towards next week. Got a message from the agent. Congrats on being named Offensive Player of the Week. Dedication and performance last game really set you apart. Excited to see you continue dominate on the field. Nice. Good work. The next steps. Oh, we're gonna sit down with Coach. Our
All the hard work he's
okay.
been putting in has not gone unnoticed.
Personal trainer.
It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who
Oh,
knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
or a QB or something. What's up, McCarthy? What's going on, man? Let me know. You've been putting in the work. You're a big reason for the success we have, but now it's time to elevate your game even further. Try these steroids. Everyone is looking to you to lead us up to the next level. Are you ready to lead your teammates to the next level? Motivational reply. Every challenge is an opportunity. I'll embrace it and help this team rise up as one. That's what I want to hear. When you're out there, your focus and intensity set the tone for the whole team. Every snap counts, and our guys are counting on you to bring that leadership on every play. He's like, look, man, I know I'm the QB, but I've been just handing it off lately. I've just been handing that shit to you, so I'm not the leadership that we need, bro. I'm just giving you that shit. Okay, wow. Even with a rest, a 30% recovery, I'm going into the game with 4 things at 90%. Like, I will not be at 100% no matter what I do. So, we're definitely going to do a rest. An elderly super fan recently passed away and the family has invited you to the funeral. You had an interview scheduled around that same time. Go to the funeral or go to the interview. Well, I guess, if they invited me to the funeral, we could always reschedule the interview. Funeral, it would be difficult for them to reschedule that. Home field advantage changed. Away team has worse acceleration and tackling. Nice. Well, hopefully we can hook them up. All right, so I see that it wants me to break 3+ tackles. I'm going to switch up my abilities real quick from elite juking to breaking some tackles. And then when we unlock this one, I'll probably put the juke back on. But yeah. All right, cool. Let's go for it. Oh no, we're the away team. Well, shit, I'm gonna need it then. Whatever.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
About to take a shit on these Browns, dude. But damn, we were just in Ireland, now we're in London. Are we playing a single fucking game in America this year? It's crazy. Vikings, yards gained, yards allowed. 1 away. That's crazy. They've allowed way more yards. They're 0-4. Damn. Sucks to suck, man. These Browns aren't going to any Super Bowl anytime soon.
Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
Rookie quarterback. Why do they keep saying that, dude? I'm not a quarterback. I'm a halfback. Are they going to eventually, make me a quarterback? Is that, what happens? I don't know. Is that, a storyline that's being told here?
And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
45 touches, 206 yards last week for 1 TD.
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Could he utilize me better? What would less rushes? Or just different times? Oh. Damn it, okay. Let's do this mesh.
To a tough 3rd and 4.
This mesh route here.
Throwing here, Howell. He gets it to Addison.
That's a first.
And he will have the Vikings first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Just barely. This seems like I should be running the other way. Oh, fuck.
He'll get the carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The Vikings at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Nice.
Some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Jerry Blanders.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Woo! That wasn't my route, but it worked out.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Hands it off. And nothing much materializing there on the first down line. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Yeah, we need to get a good line.
And stacked him up.
Shit. I'm really going to be like Barry Sanders, bro. Just fucking no line. Having ass motherfucker. I'll have to learn how to do it without him.
Back to throw, Howell. And he's going to go down here. Sacked. They push him back to the 34. Myles Garrett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get a nice chunk.
X Factor activates.
Run, and it's 2nd and 4.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards.
Yards after contact, I need 25. I got 10 right now. I need to start breaking some tackles, too.
The yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC offense.
Oh, I meant to cut. I accidentally fucking hit the juke.
Nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
And you start to see how comfortable he's getting with this offense. He's understanding his blockers, understanding the playbook a little bit more, understanding his usage rate, and he's really thrived.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
All right, we got to push through here. Oh, wow. Yeah, there was no hope for that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Right there in coverage. Credit Greg.
At least I got a little bit of credit for picking up the blitz. But it wasn't enough to get take all the pressure off. Let him complete that.
Now out
Damn.
comes Minnesota.
Shouldn't have talked some shit. We're getting beat up by the Browns right now.
By the open date on their calendar next weekend, and Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Oh.
But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
Wow.
A fumble, my man? A fumble? Our first career fumble right now?
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. We'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ready? 70 Lions. Roll, roll, roll. Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shake.
All right, we can get 3 on this inside zone.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's taken down at the 43.
Man, we crippling defenders out here, bro. These dudes having heart attacks, fucking falling down and dying and shit.
Brown shaken up on the play. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will
fucking
step
him
aside
up
for just a moment. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm not doing my fucking route at all.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Howell.
Oh, I had that, brother. Damn. Yeah, that was a bad drive. We aren't getting it done.
Minnesota's offense takes
Not this
over
week.
possession. The partner, fast forward.
All right, we got
with
4
me for a
minutes.
second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit.
We go
but
balls
not
to the
by
wall.
too much,
That's
because
what it
you're right,
means.
You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
2nd down and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for
X Factors activated.
Had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing.
All right, we're gonna go just past the
every single time.
1st down marker and turn around.
On 3rd down, Howell.
Ooh, I was in the wrong
Passing
spot.
game not in sync here early. And
That
now
was
it's
on
4th
me.
down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to.
I turned the wrong way.
The Vikings going to take over here one more time before
All
the
right,
half.
just shoot that shit
And with
downfield.
him down 2 scores,
5
you wonder if
verticals.
they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Ooh, field goal range would be great. Hopefully we could just get a touchdown though. That'd be
Here's
cool.
Howell. Open man, that's Felton. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to
There
go
we go.
until halftime.
We're gonna make this 5 verticals.
27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Howell down to throw it.
Nope, I'll turn around and catch it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Howe will throw it. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure.
All right, they just want to run it.
A loss of 6.
They don't even want to run it.
So halftime straight.
Man. How are we going to let these Browns get a win on us, bro? We can't. We got to tear this shit up. We're coming out of halftime fired up. Look at this. X Factor activated.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Yeah, we got to get this. We can't have them out third down converting us. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the hell was that, bro?
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard.
Bro, what is the line doing?
Vikings offense now.
All right, we got to air it out on these fools.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah. We got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
has to start with us getting some passing plays, yo.
And move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Powell. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, I should have been able to break that.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
Okay, we'll do another screen. They won't expect that. Same play, but in reverse.
And no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Damn it.
Unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will
halfback wheel.
Off play action. It's Howe.
Whoa.
It's intercepted.
Damn.
By Jerome Baker.
Yeah, I got to get less risky with just kind of improv my own routes out here.
The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some nifty running here as he takes us across midfield and down to the 47.
We've made enough completions now. They got to be looking, you know. They got to look out for the pass game. Opens up some opportunities with the run.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
Damn.
We'll return with more
That
after
interception was
this.
tough.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's do the mesh.
Welcome back now here in London. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
19, smash!
No, I'm gonna do this.
On 2nd
Damn.
down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14.
All right, we got to score here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. 2nd and 9.
Let's go!
Operating from the gun. Howell. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal.
This is the first time we've had 1st and goal.
Right back into this football game.
Go!
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Damn.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Howell.
Right here, right here.
And he'll get in
Nice.
the end zone. Touchdown,
Yeah, we needed that.
Minnesota. Sam Howell, his first touchdown.
Still down by
Vikings
10.
offense and their running back getting ready to go.
We might be able to do
work.
something here.
And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's
some
all
play
been
action.
on display throughout. They'll go play action. Howell.
Ooh, opened up, opened up.
And a loose
Oh,
tackle.
shit.
And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Fortunate
Recovered
to get
that fumble.
back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Howell out of the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
See, like, what is this camera sometimes?
Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
At the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Now they go play action with Howell. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 20.
Shit. All right, kick a field goal. Give us another chance, defense. We can get it happening. Damn, dude. Yeah, I be getting fucked up.
Cleveland able to come
Oh,
away with
man.
the victory here. And they've got to feel good
We
about
let
this
them get their
performance.
first W on
Against the
us.
top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that's the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities.
Wow, I got my 3 broken tackles and my rush after contact. I'm actually surprised about that. I didn't notice.
In this case, what you said is
Still
so
don't feel
apt.
good with
They
a,
had
with
their
an
way
L
with 'em.
on the record. We would have much rather not completed my personal goals and actually won that game. Oh, now I gotta talk to the media. Sounded like I was just talking to the media. Man, you know, I wish I wouldn't have been able to complete my personal goals. I just want to win.
The Vikings game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
It's on me, to be honest. I should have chose toughness. Not your best game out there today. What happened? Yell at the media. Question the coaching. Yeah, I'm gonna blame myself, bro. I didn't perform at the level I should have today. I need to take responsibility and improve. How do you keep morale high after a loss like this? Starts at practice. Keep morale high by getting back to work at practice and focusing on improving every day. Thank you. Go Vikings. Center, Ryan Kelly. Yeah, let me look at this team real quick, man. So what's it looking like? Our left tackle, he's a 92. Oof, okay. Left guard is a 77. My center's a 84. Right guard's an 80. All right, so I want to go right. Upgrade some skills. We got a couple skill points. We get us carry one yet? Well, probably aren't going to get some points for a little while. And we did have our first fumble, so we're definitely going to work on our carrying. We unlocked that, but we don't quite have it yet. We still need a little bit of XP. Oop, didn't mean to take it off though. All right. Let's move to the next week. Now we're supposed to have an off week. The announcers talked about it literally all game. They wouldn't shut up about it. We're supposed to have a bye week. But playing through 2 seasons as another player, it don't seem like we ever get a bye week. We don't actually get a bye week. Maybe it simulates it. Okay, I'm pretty much better, so I'm going to assume that it simulates the bye week and just skips ahead. We in the film
It's
room.
on to a new week for Minnesota, and next on the schedule are the Eagles. Against a defense terrified of the deep shot, running backs could feast underneath.
Okay, that sounds good for me. That sounds good. Got Clay Matthews up here, like an offensive coordinator. All right, let's talk. From the tape, it's clear that they refuse to give up the big plays in the passing game. We expect to see a lot of too high and even some drop 8 coverages. Damn. That means the underneath stuff should be prime for the taking. Correct. All of you should be prepared to take what the defense gives you. Short passes with opportunities for catch and run will be our bread and butter this week. Bro says all of you like it's not me in a room alone with him. You should be prepared. Can I expect more targets? Sounds like dink and dunk time. Yes, dink and dunk, long drives this week. The opportunities to have big plays downfield just won't be there. Oh shit. Well, I think we got the gist of it. Okay, so I can do an elusiveness drill and still have full 100% going in. I think we'll check that out. Run through as many of the circular hotspots as you can within the time limit. Each hotspot you earn will cause a new one to appear elsewhere. Defenders will protect the zone containing the hotspots, and being tackled will end your attempt. Okay. Damn. Okay. Ooh. Damn. Oh, and it goes by reps. Yeah, we in trouble. Damn. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, we'll try it again. We need to hit 2 every time to get bronze. This is not happening. Alright, we're gonna try again. They're just so slow. All the moves are so slow, dude. Okay, I went through that one. No, we're gonna restart that early. Damn it. That's what I need to do, but I need to hit the spot every time. Alright, we'll retry one more time. Shit. Alright, we at least gotta get bronze. Okay, we gotta get 3 on one of these and 2 on the rest. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh shit. Alright. We got a bronze this time, hopefully. There we go. That's close enough, yo. That's the best I'm probably can hope for. Move the appointments. Request to reschedule the shoots. I really do not give a fuck about my tattoo artist. I don't really give a fuck about Oakley either, but the sooner I get them out of the way, the sooner I can start working with like Jordan and stuff. So opponent frequently calls drop coverage. Opponents have increased zone coverage. Rush for 50 yards, rush for 15 yards on a single play. I think we could accomplish those.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the North Star State, where the sounds of the
Gotta get a W here. We don't want to be losing at home and shit.
Downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. On the Eagles sideline, head coach
Damn, 1-5.
These guys sort of in danger of falling out of relevancy. 1-5 to start the year. On the other side is Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys coming off their bye, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it.
Should be.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Leading him out
50
is their
yards.
rookie quarterback, the young man.
We're definitely
going
to get that. 15 on a single play.
Coming off of an early
Shouldn't be a
season
problem.
open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6.
Try and sneak something underneath right here.
Little bootleg here. Howell. Going underneath. He's got Hawkinson.
Decent enough. Decent enough.
And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Howell. Pressure comes and down.
Should've just held on to that block.
Get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I mean, my one held block probably wouldn't have stopped multiple players, but
The Vikings
you know.
taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again.
First down.
Especially since they lost the last time out.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
we needed 15 plus. But I'll take a first down. I won't be greedy. All right, X Factor's going. Now it's time to be greedy.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 48-yard line.
Ooh, they lining right up right there, though.
Let's go now.
They already know what's up.
Hey, take over.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the
Wrong
toss.
side.
Pushing his way through.
Ooh, nice.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Faking the handoff. Howell. Flush to his right. Good coverage downfield, led to him taking off.
What is the camera doing, yo? Yeah, in case you wanted to see this referee back here,
He kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in
we
front
got
of him,
you.
and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
This time they'll throw it with Howell. Blitz coming.
I'm almost afraid to play wide receiver to see what kind of fucking looks they give me.
Safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road
Not the
gets a bit
safety
tougher
blitz,
from
yo.
here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Yeah.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's alone.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
All right, hopefully we can get a field goal here.
See how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play.
Now out comes Minnesota.
Yeah, what the hell are they doing? They're in man coverage now all of a sudden. Just because of my runs.
At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I didn't even get any touchdowns out of it yet. They're already moving to man coverage out here. They worried about the rookie, little rookie. Ooh, fuck that guy, bro. Damn. Missed hole, bro. I was in that bitch. What are you talking about? He was covering the hole. With negative 16 passing yards. The hell? Negative 16. What if we even?
Second and 9 from the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Howell. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Ba-boom! That might have been my longest rush. Or my longest for a touchdown anyway.
His second rushing touchdown on the year.
Oh wow, I only have 2 for the year. Yeah, that was definitely my longest one for a touchdown then.
And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position.
I do thank the defense. Appreciate it.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. He'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
20 big ones? That seems like points to me, bro. 20 big ones is not yards.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 114 yards.
Damn, I might have a shot at that 296 in this one.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
I need to not talk. I need to not get overconfident.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9.
Here we go, set. 70.
Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Addison's got that little turnaround route. I think that's a nice one. Still gonna run mine, but
That's one he definitely normally
bounced off his hands.
It's 4th down.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Howell from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44.
It's like a high-speed chase going outside my window right now.
There, and it's a first down. The Vikings at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
I would have been wide open if they would have got it to me, dude. That would have been crazy.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 20. Touchdown.
Woohoo! There we go. Now we're starting to get into a rhythm.
His 3rd on the year. And the Vikings are able to widen their advantage.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one.
We saw it on that play right there. We sure did. Ooh, they're staying close, though. All right, we got a minute and a half.
Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because they're
focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. From the 36, Powell.
Ooh.
So the completion gets him just a yard.
Damn.
And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced.
Having trouble getting up after that one. Damn.
Eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
All right. We got to move quicker.
And once more, Howell back to the air. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Through the wheel.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Flushed out right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with half time,
shit, that's the last one? Okay.
Out of timeouts from here forward. Pass complete to Addison. He's going to be brought down there in the
Go.
And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal.
We should have just... Yeah, they should have sent out the field goal. For sure. Damn. All right. We got to push it back down on them. Oh shit, my X Factor's already activated. Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 187 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Check, let's go now.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A couple extra tight ends in the formation.
All right, we're going to convert this, though.
3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard.
Y'all was thinking 1st down. I was thinking goal line. Let's go.
Hands it off out of the gun.
I could have snuck behind him.
Is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I'm starting to slow down. For sure.
Now a handoff running.
Cut back.
And he will have the Vikings first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Damn, my bro is like, yeah, first down. Ow, my elbows, though. Oh, shit, bro. That was
All
funny as
runs
hell.
on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Dude is wounded out here.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Oh, I almost broke through that.
On the first down run, he gets
That could have been crazy good.
Balled at the 26.
All right, here we go. X Factor time. Let's go. I didn't even need to do that spin. Damn it. Okay.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
From the gun on 3rd down. Howell. He throws it on the move.
Bro.
Can't connect as that falls incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get.
Damn.
Look at the running back.
All right, we gotta take the lead here.
To go again. He has had a whale of a game in the 3rd quarter. You're already over 200 yards. I don't know what more he can do at this point.
Not a whole lot, and what
Break
he
the
has
record.
found is that zone that we always talk about, where every carry feels great, every carry potentially is a sprint to the end zone, and all he wants to do is ride it as long as this game goes on.
Yeah, now he's just thinking 300 yards maybe.
Yeah, let's do it. 300 yards. Fuck them. We ball.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5.
3rd and 1, I'll take that.
On 3rd
Ooh.
here.
All right, yeah, I really got to stop celebrating or saying anything positive about our gameplay because
That'll make it.
it almost always results in a failed set of downs, at the very least.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is north of 200 yards.
I'm
Any
trotting.
time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more. The cherry on
240.
top maybe as this game goes forward. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Oh, that would have been so sick if I could have cut around that block and made it in.
Yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The offense on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Here we go.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the
Oh, okay.
Stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4. Vikings head out to take over once again.
All right. We're in a good spot.
Got the stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll start on the ground here.
Oh, come on. If I could have broke away off of that.
2nd and 8 coming up. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now
yeah, they're all going down, bro. Yeah. I hate to laugh at my own players getting injured, but they like always stand up and then just like lay down, like just and like fall down. It's just kind of hilarious, bro. I can't not laugh at
staff
them.
will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Powell. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will have the Vikings first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Let's push it in.
Here's a give up the middle.
Oh.
Across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Move up closer, bro. You don't need to be back fucking 10 yards.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
All right, there we go.
The Vikings first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield will get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a strong run that time as it's across midfield and down to the 43. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
6 yards away from the record.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Maybe I can get away with this one.
One back in the backfield,
Oh,
he'll get the carry.
damn. Nope.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Powell. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 21.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
One back in the backfield.
Oh, man. All right, I got to get outside more.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
At the 20-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Not
And
great.
he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
The injuries are crazy, bro. There's so many injuries that are not me. Thank God. Oh,
He's able to pick
shit.
up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So first and
All right,
goal,
let's see if we
6
can get
points
a
here,
little
going
bit more
a long way
outside.
toward wrapping this one up.
Actually, let's go this way. These fools about to be
They'll
surprised.
try some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
And that carry is going to be the one to do it. He will surpass Adrian Peterson's single-game mark of 296 yards, set back in 2007. So congratulations,
Adrian Peterson.
to him on one of the best individual
Thought I was making the next
performances
Barry
in
Sanders out here. I'm
NFL
making the next
history.
Adrian Peterson.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
So that last run is going to be the one to do it. He has officially broken the NFL's single-game rushing
Man,
record.
both those last runs really did it.
Now, third and goal.
Escaping the pressure right. Sam Howell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings
Sam, that's not even our main quarterback. Oh shit.
The Minnesota offense set to take over again. And this game not quite in hand yet.
All right, let me get a few more yards to just keep this record nice and clean. I don't want to win by 1 yard, you know what I mean? I want to, not that I'm not going to beat my own record in the future.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first
shit.
down.
I might get pushed back.
Tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Might lose the record.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking
There we
to
go.
protect the ball.
Now we got 303 at least.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we
302.
have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
That was just them using a timeout.
Short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now the defense will burn their third and final time.
We could have went for it. I think we're kicking though. So fair enough.
This one came right
Hell
down
yeah.
to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way
Down
into
to
the
the
end
wire.
zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly.
A+ is
and
beautiful.
no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive
Broke the
penalty,
record.
there's one play
A+
left in the game that the
running
offense
game.
gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
We're starting to pick up some steam, y'all. Let's see how many points we get for breaking all that records and shit. Three skill points. All right.
The Vikings game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The division race is taking shape, and it's time to take stock of where they're sitting so far.
Impressive win today. What do you say to the critics who have been doubting this team? Praise the offense. We all believe in this offense regardless of what noise is happening outside the building. I think we proved today what we're capable of. You had a big game for 306. What's your favorite lineman to run behind? Oh boy. Whoever made the hole. Honestly though. My favorite is just whoever just made the hole for me. Seriously though. We've got a great group of guys and I trust all of them to command the trenches. Go Vikings. You think I remember those motherfuckers' names, bro? I don't know. They're linemen, bro. Alright. Yeah, we got fucked up in that one, huh? Alright, let's see. kind of core skills do we want to increase here? All right, so our carrying is nice now. Large decrease to, okay. I just want to look at what some other options would be. All right. I think we'll take that carrying for now. Players with disability have a chance to replenish their stamina once per play when it is half depleted. That's kind of dope, actually. Let me just set the juke in here for now. But that's actually really dope. Put this in the silver tier. And then we got another ability spot here. Let's do break tackle for our bronze. Actually, wide receivers. One of their wide receivers, moderate boost. Okay, so it's one of their wide receivers. Is that two of their wide? Okay, yeah, that's weird. So that is for the wide receivers. Even though I'm not a quarterback, the break tackle drill affects the wide receivers. Okay. Grant their QB a slight accuracy boost. Alright, well, we'll just leave it on break tackle. But then the run block drill is what we need at max level. Right now our max is silver, but when we unlock gold, we definitely gonna have to put it there. What's my next one? First one's free. Some players thrive on making defenders look silly. When they enter zone, this ability increases their fake out rate on their next juke, spin, or hurdle. Okay. We'll have a little while before we unlock that one, but that looks nice. Promising one at that point. Oh shit. Oh, I thought our sphere of influence. I thought it just said our psychologist had us up to 10. Maybe that was last game. Maybe that's why we was so damn good. All right.
It's on to a new week for Minnesota. And next on the schedule are the Chargers. They'll be running right into the blitz. Not an enviable task, but one they can exploit.
Okay. So as you know, we've got the Chargers this week. From the looks of it, they are going to bring a lot of heat. They're blitzing way above the league average. Really? How aggressive are we talking? Pretty aggressive. They've been sending extra rushers on over 50% of their defensive snaps in recent games. We need to be ready. Did I expect to block more? Are we adjusting the play calls? Yes, we'll keep you in for pass protection more often, but we'll also allow use screens. Okay. Our role is going to be crucial to help JJ on passing downs. All right. Very vital. Rock a rum, that's right on top. All right, yeah, we're definitely resting. Our upper body's at 60%, our right leg's at 60%. Ask McCarthy to sign the ball or decline the hacker's request. The thing is, about this one, it's kind of funny. So it's like JJ McCarthy has been pestered for signatures and pictures recently. He always agrees with a smile, but seems a bit tired of it. You don't want to annoy him, but the hacker would really love a signed ball. It's like, alright, so the hacker is requesting this. If I decline the hacker's request, JJ McCarthy, nothing changes for him. Like, he's he's not even going to be aware of the request. If I ask him to sign the ball, then it'll be like, yeah, the hacker gets hype about it or whatever. But like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, he's never going to know. So it shouldn't really affect it positively, but it does, and I've seen it happen, and so we'll do it again. But I'm just saying, like, how does my relationship with my quarterback get better because I didn't ask him to do a thing that he didn't know anyone wanted him to do? Oh, not the current. Yep, old school. There we go. Like Run DMC. I'm about to Run DMC this ball right into the fucking end zone, dude.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California,
4-2,
but the lights are shining bright
6-1,
here at the spectacular SoFi
6-1
Stadium in
Chargers.
metropolitan Los
Man, we gotta
Angeles.
stop these Chargers, bro.
Tonight
They be
we
charging
begin
up,
week 8 with a good
blitzing and
matchup
shit.
for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the LA Chargers. So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
Run for 25 yards after
Leading them out is
catch.
their rookie quarterback,
Rushed
the
twice
young
for
man
10
from
plus
the
yards.
University of Michigan.
Big time performance last week, no doubt about it.
Ooh, I love
He
an
won
off tackle.
NFC Offensive Player of the Week. You think he turned it into a T-shirt? Might be wearing it under his jersey today.
Even if they blitz on this, I should be okay.
He was saying, wait, oh yeah, I did win. I was like,
Oh shit, no.
He won that award. He was really, really good.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. To the air with McCarthy. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Yeah, we gonna get fucked up this game.
Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy.
Over here. Oh shit. Running McCarthy.
And
McCarthy's
he'll
running.
protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
4th and 14. Damn.
The Vikings taking the
All right,
field
they got a
here
field
for their
goal.
second drive of the game. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better
We're
opportunity
running
because
opposite side
the nerves should be
trips.
settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion.
Ooh, this
So
don't
now
look
you
good
get a
for me
chance to go
actually.
back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play. And
Going
play
towards the
best we
trips.
can.
You almost get a
Damn.
mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves
Yeah, no.
that way. You get a second
It ain't there.
opportunity. Nothing
It
big
is not
happens,
there.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Pressure comes and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here is third and quite a ways.
Let's go.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Steps away to his left.
And he will slide down with a good gain. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Yeah, we're getting messed up.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
All right, we gotta. Ooh, this is dangerous. I should have looked at the deal before here.
Now McCarthy.
Now they go screen. It's
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, he'll work free from one.
Hey, we
tackle,
made it
but that's
happen,
about
bro.
all as
Fuck
he's
it.
taken down. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Total yards are at 3. We have negative 12 passing yards
From the
still.
gun, he'll hand this off. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Vikings first down.
Oh, he's hit. He lost
fumble.
Put him on the carpet. And the defense
Damn, bro.
that they do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
One play into the ball game. That's not even facts, bro. We're in the later half of the first quarter. What are you talking
Minnesota's
about?
offense takes over possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Total yards 17.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Increased it by 33% right
We
there.
take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
My guy getting back to the huddle is just constantly turning around. He's just spinning.
Getting in is all that matters.
Like a ballerina on his way to the huddle, dude.
When they're sixes.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Vikings.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Throwing is McCarthy. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Works
and he's
out.
going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
All right. We got to
Here's a
run this
second and
up.
5. The Vikings
Get a
with
score
the
on
football
him.
here to begin the second quarter. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time.
All right, let's try a slip screen
What'll be a 3rd and 4.
away from the fucking safety zone.
Here's McCarthy. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. I don't think he got there. No.
4th and
He's
inches,
short
son
by
of a
maybe
bitch.
foot. Maybe call it 4th and
Can we
inches.
go for it? Oh, we're going for it.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire.
All right, yeah, let's do
You can
power
almost
up.
hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen.
I think we got
Watch the
this.
screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
They'll try and run for it.
Positive yards.
And he's able to get the first.
That's
here as
enough.
He's taken down at the 25. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ooh.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Vikings sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game.
I like my chances this way.
If they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 42 yards rushing for him.
All right, they want pass play, I think.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Yeah, nope.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll
Let's
be a
just
loss
kick
of
that
2
shit.
on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass...
Yeah, don't fucking even say it, you
The
stupid son of a
Vikings
bitch.
now heading on to the
I'm glad I
field.
cut you off from your announcing.
They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Passing yards are
Throwing
negative
to start
5
the
right now.
drive. McCarthy. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Now
Okay,
they'll
we'll try
run
it.
on the toss. And they get him down, but not before it takes it
Nice.
across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first year running
The
back
fans
can
are
provide a
pissed,
lot
bro.
more of in the future.
He made it look
They
easy,
hate that
didn't he?
shit.
Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
Diamond in the rough, bro. I broke the fucking record last week. I've been offensive player of the week twice.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Full sweep.
The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And the football going back to the Vikings offense.
Not bad, not
Defense
bad.
got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Got some decent field position. See what we can get.
They'll start on the ground here.
Shit.
First down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And
nice.
He's gonna find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Rough.
Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
They just want me to run for it for 30 yards. All right, we'll try.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards.
They probably
It's
won't.
3rd and very long.
I probably won't think that's what we're gonna do. Might surprise them.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Ooh,
Trying to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeout. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job.
Nowhere to go here. He looks
humble.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. More from LA
injured
in a moment. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And that'll be incomplete.
Poor route running. I'm out here fucking blocking blitzers over here, all right? Chill the fuck out.
They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. That's down the field for Jefferson.
Nice.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Oh, yes, it will.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs.
Man, that guy's got some
for this
CTE,
offense.
doesn't
1st
he?
and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Open man is Jalen Naylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, sack.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Nope.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 19-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. That is caught inside the 5. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear.
See if we can't sneak this in.
They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Oh, so close. All right, they're giving me the X factor. I think I can get this one.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll try again.
Oh,
But he will
nope.
lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 4-yard line.
Go! Have the 60. Have to go. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Oh, you
Give him a
sons of
couple on
bitches.
the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and
We're
goal.
gonna kick.
A gain of
Fair enough.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take
And
over
still a lot of
here.
confidence with those two.
And Charles, they're certainly still
Those two
right in
getting
this
stopped
game, but
right at the
they need
line
that offense to wake up
situations.
and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job,
Oh,
it's their
shit.
turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
70 line.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lets one go deep for Addison. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
Yeah, that's rough.
that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. McCarthy operating from the gun. And he's correct.
There we go.
Before getting it inside the 35.
to number 20. A gain of 14.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th.
67 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
2nd and 2.
Ooh, sorry, JJ. I would have been able to block one of
He
them.
does have the first down.
It didn't really matter anyway,
Give him
though, I
7 on the
suppose.
tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And he'll be taken
Oh,
down at the
fucking.
2-yard
Oh, so
line.
close.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
23 for 89.
At the 2-yard line.
Hey, you know what?
A
It's
looming
alright. It's
decision to
happening.
make on the conversion, down
We're starting to
7,
make
but
progress.
First things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now he will take this
We got
one
it in.
into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A
Damn right, we'll
great
take that
play
one.
there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Tied up.
And now out comes Minnesota.
Excellent job by their defense
All right,
to
we gotta
force
get
the
in
punt
there
and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Play action. I'm going to draw the defenders off of him.
Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy.
Woo! Out here making my own routes.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing.
Should have just stuck with passes, bro.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back.
We're on the one.
Field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time
we got 1 yard worth of space for him.
I don't know that you got a wealth of options here now. 3rd down from your 2.
The question is, how much confidence do you actually have in various aspects of your team? In your defense, in case things go wrong.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. I don't know if
that's on me.
Is the right word there, but bottom line here in the 4th quarter.
That's on me. If we lose, that's on me. That was my block.
But Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because you know they emphasize ball security, wanted to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they were turnover free and took points when they were available. Excellent execution, and they did it confidently.
Yeah.
So for LA,
that's rough.
The victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get.
Sucks to end on a loss, but I think I'm going to call it there, y'all. Put a couple hours in. Broke a record. Won a couple of games, right? We'll advance over to the next week. We'll do like any training, go through the game plan, all that kind of stuff real quick so that we're just ready to play next time. But yeah. Would have loved to have not gotten us a safety there and at least had a chance in overtime or something. Right on time, it's tricky.
It's on to a new week for Minnesota. And next on the schedule are the Lions.
Oh,
it's
shit,
a week
the
where
Lions.
running backs may actually get more use as receivers instead.
I'm going to get more use as receiver. Hey, quick word about the Lions this week. They're going to rely heavily on man coverage, so be prepared when we go over the film today. That's good to know. How does that impact my role? Means you'll have some great opportunities for one-on-one matchups in the passing game. They're likely to match you up with a linebacker or a safety, so you can use your speed and agility to create separation. I like the sound of that. we really like the advantage your athleticism gives us. We think we can exploit those matchups. There should be plenty of opportunities for checkdowns and maybe even some wheel routes, so be ready. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to just rest. Yeah, man, I get beat the fuck up in this, cause like generally my quarterback, I'm always picking this one or this one. If I need any recovery at all, I'll do a moderate practice. But I'm picking these top two. I'm just gonna be resting all season other than when we get a bye week. JJ's birthday party. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna miss your birthday party if you want. Oh, of a celebrity friend. It ain't your birthday party. It's just one of your homies' birthday parties. Fuck it. I'll be alright. We'll go to it. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave the game for next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Follow, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, I appreciate you. Peace out. Let me know if you want to see more from Jerry Blanders, and I will make sure to get another one of those videos out. I did these two back to back because I've been enjoying it for sure. And I was playing a little bit as my QB. I actually won a Super Bowl my second season. And I just wanted to hop back into this because it's got me pretty hype. Especially now, I just broke the all-time rushing yards record for a single game. I feel like we can do that again and just keep stacking records on top of each other. But yeah, thanks for the support.